Hello, Dr. Tawanna Worlds by birth, also known as a disruptor. Did you know that millions who grew up in poverty also die in poverty? Have you ever heard the saying, what good can come out of the hood? Well, I'm here to disrupt for just a minute. Yes, I was that little girl that grew up in the hood, grew up in the ghetto, single mother, absent father, eating out of the trash can just to survive. But I was also that girl that determined way back then that I was not going to become a product of my past. And now I help others do the same thing. I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. I help men and women from similar backgrounds find value in their own vault and create wealth from within. Woo! Look, folks, what's up? Happy New Year's to all who celebrated. What's up, family? I know I'm looking a mess. I was trying to get it together before I actually sat down. But it is what it is, okay? Today is going to be it is what it is kind of day. And that's how we're going to roll that, okay? What's up, family? Who going with me in 2023? Who going with me in 2023? Who rolling with me in 2023? I'm not going to be here long whatsoever. I didn't even go live on all the platforms. I'm just going to shout out over here on Instagram. What is up, beautiful people? Whether you're watching now or later, what's up? I salute you all. What's up on YouTube? What's up on Facebook? What's going on? Let me see y'all. What is it called? Your resolution. Let me see y'all New Year's resolution. Now, I don't do New Year's resolution. I don't do any of that foolish stuff. But if you do, I would like to see it. You know how a lot of people be like, let me hear your New Year's resolution. When I say I'm looking at funky fried chicken, woo, he's got to swoop that back a little bit like that. But I want to see your New Year's resolution. What does that look like? Because we can't keep on running around here doing the same old thing, expecting the same old results. What is the definition of that? Doing the same thing and expecting different results. You know, a lot of people get mad at me because I'll be posting the truth. I'll be like, stop lying. If you talking about Happy New Year and you got the same old mindset, you just going to be the same old you. And that's truth. And most people don't like truth. I come to realize that a lot of people like lies and like to be sold, stories and dreams. Insanity. That's what it is. Doing the same thing and expecting different results. So if you got a New Year's resolution, people should be able to see it, not hear it. Does that make sense? If that makes sense, put a yes in the chat. If that makes sense, put a yes in the chat. Don't be talking about what you're going to do. Be about what you're going to do. Let people see your trail and not hear your words. I'm a firm believer. I'm a kingdom believer that my kingdom don't come with a bunch of words. We let the church folks do that. My kingdom come with demonstration, right? My kingdom comes with demonstration. So let people see your resolution, not hear your resolution. And it doesn't matter if I believe in it or if I don't believe in it. If you believe in it, I believe every day we should have a resolution. Okay? Let me ask y'all another question. If tomorrow, I'm just hypothetically speaking, if tomorrow at 8:01 Central Standard Time, that was your last day, what would your day look like tomorrow? Y'all talk back to me. What would you do if your last day was tomorrow at 8 o'clock? You had exactly 24 hours from this time right now, 9 o'clock if you're on East Coast time, 6 o'clock if you're on Pacific Standard Time. I don't know all the other mountain times and all those other things. Those are not important. What's important is that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, and that is my purpose, right? So I know how to count time. I know what time zones, the three most important time zones, but all that other extracurricular stuff, it really doesn't fade me. So if you're on mountain time, no pun intended. Military time, I don't count that way either, okay? But if you had one day, 24 hours from this time right now, what would you do? I want y'all to answer me. Don't watch me if you ain't gonna interact with me. Okay? That's just real. We ain't got no, we too grown to be sitting around looking at folks. Now. We're too grown to be watching other people, entertain us. No, let's interact. Knowledge is wealth and applied knowledge is power. Let's go. If we only had, well, you had, I'm saying me for me, you only had 24 hours left of your life, because the truth of the matter is we don't know how long we got. That's why every day we got to live as if we don't got all day, because at the end of the day, we don't got all day. So what would that look like for you if all you had was 24 hours left in this earth? What would that look like for you? What would that look like for you over here on Instagram? If all you had was 24 hours left to live your life, to be existing in the earth, if you had the ability to know that all I got is 24 hours left, I don't know why this light got me looking like I'm greasy and oily. That's a shame. Look like my lipstick darker than what it is. And I do not like this filter on Instagram. They need to get it together. Nevertheless, I can care about all of this. This information. You're going to get this work. You're going to get this work. Okay? That's what you're going to get. I would continue to be about Jesus' business. Okay, that's great. That's absolutely great. What does that entail? Because that's like a hypothetical question. And like a non-hypothetical answer. It's kind of broad. What would that mean? Just being about Jesus' business. What is his business? What does that look like? Okay. I would spend time with my family and get my affairs in orders. Okay. So how, spending time with them, how is that something that you don't do already? Like, how would you spend time with him? And what affairs would you be getting in order in 24 hours? Just those type of questions. I'm just using y'all examples to help us think deeper, dig deeper. You made it to Texas. Well, what's up? Let's go. Let go. You out here in Texas. Let's go. What part of Texas you in, beloved? Definitely love to connect. We finna do some great things out here in the big T-town, D-town. That's what we're getting ready to do. Some big things. They do big things in Texas. What's up? So 24 hours is all you had from this time right now, this very moment right now. What would that look like? And don't just give a blanketed statement. I want you to respond. What would that look like? If I had 24 hours left of my life from the time it is now, and you have 24 hours from this time right now, what would that look like for you? How would you spend time with your family? I see Sister Tammy said, I would spend time with my family and get my affairs in order. What affairs would you get in order in 24 hours? See Sister Pumpkin say, continue to be about Jesus' business. What business is that? Would it be winning souls? What would that look like? Okay. What would that look like? Tell all those I'm leaving and why, and they can have whatever my mama says. Okay. Cool. Awesome. I will tell all those that I'm leaving and why, and they can have whatever my mama says. Okay. That's cool. They can have whatever my mama sold. I got lost on that part. I have been following you for 2 years, moved from Washington. Okay. Yes. Big faith walker. That's what I'm talking about. Absolutely love it. I don't know where Greenville is, but I will look it up. See how far that is from me. I do spend time already, but just saying goodbye and tell them my last wishes. Okay, cool. Now, let me ask y'all this. For the two that answered, shout out to you. Shout out to Tammy and shout out to Pumpkin. Because you two, yeah, you answered and we on the same page, okay? Okay, there you go, Sister Deb. Shout out to you too, beloved. Peer preparation. I was making sure my financial affairs on my estate in Ireland is correctly secured and willed to my 3 children, who I hope are properly prepared for my passing. All right. Now, thank you for answering that. Thank you. I want to ask y'all another question with a question. These are just powerful questions because powerful questions are asked by powerful people, because powerful people and powerful questions steer focus. And whatever you focus on, you can have. Now, if all you had was 24 hours to do all of that, what would not get undone? What would not get done? Excuse me. What would not get done? If all you had was 24 hours, would you really be willing to divide your time up with the loved ones that you have to go and get your affairs in order, or to go and make sure your financial is in order, or to go and make sure you tell people the reason why you leaving? Spend time with my family, make sure they all get a copy of my last wishes and trust documents. Do you think that you would have the time to go Xerox copy all of that and make sure they got all of that before your 24 hours was up? And tonight I'm going to do something crazy. To the biggest person that shares the most, I'm going to run you something. I'm going to just shoot you some cash or something. Go buy you some coffee, get you some gas, buy you a meal. Do something to help out. I'm going to give to you tonight, to the person that shares the most. So I'm going to ask in about 5-10 minutes, about 5 to 10 minutes at the most, about 8:19, who invited you. And the person that says, this person invited me the most, will get a cash incentive from me via Cash App right here on the live, okay? Let's go. Powerful people ask powerful questions because we don't know if we got 24 hours. We don't even know if we got 6. We don't know if we're going to wake up in the morning. Correct? So if we still got things that we got to do, or if that is all we had is 24 hours, that would not be enough time to gather all your loved ones. Think about it. You would miss seeing some people because 24 hours ain't a long time. If people ain't got the resources, they can't come and see you. They can't fly into you. They can't drive into you, right? So trying to get everybody together and then trying to make sure you making copies and make sure you hand to the right people, you would run out of time. So you would spend your last time being busy and not productive, right? Right? So why don't we live like we don't have that much time? Why don't we prepare like we don't have that much time? Why don't we move as human beings? Human beings, I'm going to say that again. Why don't we move as human beings? Because human beings mean people that's moving. We moving. Human beings, we're being a human. Hello, somebody? So that means we move. Human beings don't mean sit and get comfortable and don't ever move. Human beings don't mean sit down and get stuck. Human beings don't mean sit down and procrastinate and delay because you got time. Because the truth of the matter is you don't have time. Somebody went to bed last night and didn't wake up this morning. Somebody woke up this morning that ain't going to bed tonight. And we walk around as if Somebody owe us something and we got all day. So we're misusing the most valuable asset that we have in this earth, and that is time. Because once time is gone, you can't get it back. Ask a dying man or woman on their deathbed with millions and billions of dollars. Can they take it with them? No. Do you have a dying wish? Yes, more time. That's when they start believing. Can you pray for more time? Could you ask your God for more time? Okay? So that is a problem. We got to stop living backwards. Every year that we celebrate a birthday, that's a year closer to our death. We be celebrating, yeah, I'm turning up, not even knowing that you getting older. And because no man knows the day or the hour, we don't know. It says life is but a vapor. It's here today and gone tomorrow. How many of y'all know somebody that was just here last week and they no longer here? Just put me in the chat. If you know somebody that was just here last week and they no longer here, let me know. Let me know in the chat. How anybody know somebody that was just here last week and is no longer here today? Ooh, look at all the me's. How many know somebody that was here last month and they're not here today? Last month and they're not here today. Okay? Almost time to ask who invited. Almost time to ask who invited. 5 minutes. Somebody gonna win some cash. Okay? Who knows somebody that was here 2 days ago and they're not here today? Anybody know anybody that was just here 2 days ago and they're not here today? Anybody? What does that tell us? What does that tell us? That we ain't got all day. So I'll ask this question. If all you had was 24 hours from right now, would people be able to make you mad? Would you spend your day arguing with anybody? Would people be able to make you mad? Brother Lynchy, I ain't seen you in a cool minute. And I don't know why. Because we're supposed to be further than where we are right now. Bro Lynchy, I ain't seen you in a cool minute. What's up, brother? Happy New Year to you. We supposed to be further. We got things to do. Listen. Would anybody, if all you had was 24 hours left, I want y'all to think about this. So we already settled that if we only had 24 hours left, we would not be able to spend time with our family, make sure that the will is there and the will is in place, and who knows what. We wouldn't have time. We would run out of time. We would not even be able to enjoy our last moments because we would be running around trying to fix stuff and trying to make sure that everything ain't finna crumble, especially for those who depended upon us. Now, would anybody be able to piss you off? If all you had was 24 hours, would you allow anybody to make you mad? No. Would you be arguing with anybody? Mad because people get mad every day. People say stuff every day to people, and people get mad about what people say on social media, in their family, on their workplace. People get mad every day. So I'm asking a real honest question, because we let people steal energy from us every day. If all you had was 24 hours left in a day to live, and that was the end of it, would you allow anybody to piss you off? You would live differently. You know that this is your last day. You would enjoy it, would you or would you not? You would enjoy it to the fullest. How many of us wake up mad for no reason? We wake up mad behind what happened yesterday. Who said what yesterday? Get on that social media, start scrolling. We think something directed at us. We mad. Right? Somebody didn't pay us our money. We mad. Somebody didn't holler at us. Somebody didn't pick up the phone. Somebody didn't pay attention to us, recognize us, notice us. We mad. If you only had 24 hours left in a day and all the money in the world, would you try to go to the places that you've always wanted to go to? Would you? Would you want to go to the places that you've always wanted to go to, or the place? What would be your favorite place that you would want to go to? Good evening, Brother Sean Brown. I don't know where you're joining from, but it's definitely evening over here. But good afternoon to you, wherever you are. Good evening from me over here in Dallas, Texas. Would you go to the places or the place that you always wanted to go to if all you had, was 24 hours left? I mean, what would that look like? Who invited you? If you were invited to this broadcast, I would like to know who invited you, because I told the person who invited the most people that I would do something nice to them. I'm going to be giving back, because he gives seed to the sower and bread to the eater. So every time you show up, I'm going to be giving something, whether I'm giving monetarily, whether I'm giving you information, wisdom, game, encouragement, prayer. It don't matter. I'm giving. Okay. 2023, I'm giving. Okay. Who invited you? So y'all can just put that in the chat. You're going to definitely help somebody, get a blessing. Inflation is going up. Ain't nobody giving out no free money. I will wait for somebody giving out some free money. Imagine you getting on social media and you like, hey, I can share and get $50. You understand? I can share and get $100. I ain't had to do nothing but just share. That's it. It's that simple. But I want you guys to think about that, because we do things sacrilegiously. We do things ritualistically. Everybody's excited about this new year because it is a new beginning. And even if you don't celebrate it now, and it's like, okay, that's a Gregorian New Year, still the power in the energy that happens around us is felt. The excitement to get out of a season or out of a year, because we operate and function on Gregorian time. Unless you woke and you know the truth, and then you participate, you celebrate your New Year then. But the whole entire world is celebrating New Year's. That's why it's hard to not, sing Christmas songs and all of that, because that's the energy being stirred up. All the way from the end of October to the beginning of December and beyond. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. You don't even celebrate Christmas. Now here you are, Santa Claus is coming to town. You know what I'm saying? You're singing it. You're feeling it. I feel all Christmassy. I feel the Christmas spirit. That's what people say. Because it is a spirit. We are a spiritual being having a human experience. So we feel spiritually. People be like, oh, I feel the energy. Chris invited you. All right, Chris. Shout out to you. Chris, for inviting Alexis Hines. Anybody else was invited here by anyone? If whoever invited you and you showed up, put their name in the chat, okay? So the new year brought about a sense of newness, but I'm trying to get y'all to understand, and I didn't come to lecture y'all. I just came to share some powerful truths. If this is really a new year and a new beginning and you feel this, then you need to have a new mindset, because the only thing that's going to stop you from doing anything, having anything differently, is this right here. And your money, that's where your money is at. Your money is not in your job. Your money is not in your government assistance. Your money is not in your inheritance. Your money is not in, your mama's and daddy's savings account. That's not where your money is, not in your insurance policies. Your money is in your mind. Period. Ask me how I know. Elon Musk thought in his mind about a self-driving car. And everybody in the world want to buy it, even though it sucks right now and got issues, they still buy it. He pre-sold a vehicle that ain't even made yet. Sold out in under 60 seconds. Bill Gates ain't got no doctor degree, ain't got no medical degree, ain't no president, ain't no elected official, but his money is long and strong. And because of that, he gets to go and influence and make decisions all over the world. Everybody in the world has done business with Bill Gates except us people. But the big dogs, they done all sat down at the table with Bill and Melinda Gates. You better believe that, because their money is long and strong. Okay? And what did he think about? Man, how to put all this data on one system, on one hardware, and you got to clean it, so you can get more data on it. And then you can open a Microsoft window over here. You can create your documents over here. An idea, a thought. And everybody in the world buys this man products. He can be dead as a doorknob, and he's still gonna be making bankroll as long as this earth remains, and as long as you and I use Microsoft. Hello, somebody. The one who invented the light, he thought, if I connect this with this, then I can have this. Okay? I can have light so people can see. Hello, somebody. This was an idea. How can I take a desk phone or a rotary phone or a dial phone and put it in a smartphone with an app that lets you surf the web, open up multiple pages, Instagram, you can be all over the place, emails all over the place, talking on the phone and speakerphone. Somebody thought about that? Is y'all catching what I'm putting down? Is y'all catching what I'm putting down? I said your money is in your mind. I want y'all to hashtag that. My money is in my mind, because it really is. And that's why they always say a mind is a terrible thing to waste, because it really is. You are created in the image and likeness of the very one who created the whole entire world. What is wrong with you? Why you broke? Why you struggling? Why don't you have what you need? Speak black to me. Why? Because that mind tell you can't do it. Because that mind tell you broke. Because that mind tell you can't afford it. Because that mind tell you going to fail. Because that mind tell you sick. Because that mind tell you going to be homeless. Because that mind tell you that you afraid, that that's too big for you, that you don't know how to speak, that you look ugly. Because that mind tells you, that mind lies to you. Am I telling the truth or a lie? Am I telling the truth or a lie? Your money is in your mind. Person who thought about creating an airplane They money was in their mind. Person who thought about creating a bus and an app, and a person who thought about taking the earth and planting seeds in it, and then harvesting the fruit, and then taking it to the local grocers to sell it. That was an idea. They didn't create the dirt. Is they using another man's stuff to make money? Yes, they are. They are using the Most High God's dirt, earth, to make money. Who thought about going into space and installing a satellite that would give everybody Wi-Fi? That was an idea. Hello, somebody. Hello, somebody. So I stand here tonight while I'm sitting to ask you, why you broke? Why you ain't got it? Why are you not successful? Why are you struggling? Why are you depressed? Because depression is only an outward reflection, because you know greater is in you. Why can everybody else use you, but you can't use you? Why can you go run another man's business, but you can't run your own? It's all in the mind. I'll just stay over here, and work this job. I hate it, but I'm going to work it. I can never start my own business because it's in your mind. I can never get out of this unhealthy relationship. I'll never be married. I'll never find the right person. It's in your mind. And as a man thinketh, so is he. That's principle. I don't care if you believe in the word or not. I bet you either benefiting or suffering from it, because that's principle. Well, I'm sick and tired. Well, you know what? You ain't going to never be able to do nothing, because you just said you sick and tired. Now, all the time, you're going to find yourself tired. It's getting on my nerves. You wearing my nerves out. I actually hear people talk about their own selves. It's crazy. I have to get on my mama a whole lot of times, because my mama's one of them. She be like, dang it, Verdine, with your stupid self. Where you put that? I'm like, yo, what is you talking about? You are the most powerfulest being on planet Earth. The most powerfulest. There is nobody else powerful than you, not even the devil. Not even the devil. God could have gave his spirit and voice to dogs, to cats, to mermaids, to whales, to baboons. Can't nobody else speak but us. Why is that? Because he put us in the earth to represent him as gods in the earth. Hello, somebody. So why we out here working around and acting like we slaves when we are rulers, when we are creators? We are creators. You create wealth from within. Your wealth is on the inside of you. Just like their wealth was on the inside of them. Amazon was a thought. Netflix was an idea. Zoom was an idea. Facebook was an idea. YouTube was an idea. TikTok was an idea. Google was an idea. Yahoo Mail. I know you mad, Satan, but you ain't finna choke me. Yahoo Mail was an idea. So was Gmail an idea. So was Uber an idea. So was Lyft an idea. So was the bus transit system an idea. So was the government an idea. So was politics an idea. So was a book an idea. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? What idea do you have on the inside of you right now that gets you paid? Put it in the chat, because I'm going to hold you to that. I said I want to see your resolution, not hear it. People talk too much, so I'm not moved by words. I'm a woman of peace that likes to discern. I like to discern. I like to sit back and analyze and evaluate. Most people don't know that I have always had this gift. This gift has protected me all of my life, even to this day presently, and will continue to do so. Will continue to do so. When somebody is talking to me, you understand me? I know instantly off the bat who you are. I know if you're a real one. I know if you're a fake one. I know if you a bull esser, you a liar. I know that. Because I analyze. You're not just speaking words to me. You're speaking, I see what you're speaking. You shape. Your words are being, your words are being formed. Can I share this with y'all? Who all reads the word of God? If you don't read it consistently, I'm not asking you that. But I just want to know who has read or read the word of God. Because I'm trying to see if y'all know this story. Speaking truth and motivating others and psychology. Helping teenage mothers. Okay, cool. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. How many people do you know need help being motivated? How many teenagers do you know that need help? They don't know what they're doing and they need help. Understand psychology, because psychology is everything. I used to hate the word psychology, but now I understand that colors are psychology. My colors are psychology. That's why they use red in all of the food stuff to get you to buy. McDonald's has a red and golden arch. Burger King has a red flame. Understand? When they want to, Happy New Year's, love. I try to say hi to you on the Zoom, but you were gone. But Happy New Year's, beloved. That's why they use colors, because colors play a role in psychology, right? Black represents power or either death. It's dual. White represents purity or either strength. Red represents passion. That's why they have Valentine's Day stuff red. It also represents love. Why do you think the Valentine's Day packages are red? Why do you think they put big red bold letters when they're selling something? Because there is a psychology. So how many people need to know that, right? What idea? Because you just one idea away from changing your life. One idea. That's it. You just one idea. You are so powerful. Too powerful for your own good. Some of y'all are so powerful that you're afraid of yourself. You're afraid of your success. So you embrace your comfort zone. Because you already know you powerful. So some people fear being great because all they know is not to show that much strength. All they know is comfortability. All they know is poverty. All they know is lack. So some people are afraid of their own success. Well, I'm afraid I failed. That is one of the dumbest. I tell you, one of the dumbest excuses. I'm afraid that I'm a fall. Well, how many times did you get on your bike and ride that mug until you got it perfect and you didn't fall off of it? How many times did you put on them skates? How many times did you fall down when you was trying to learn how to walk? I will wait on you. So afraid to fail for what? What are you failing? Who are you failing? Because if you don't try, that what makes you a failure. Every time you fell off of what you was trying to learn to do, you got back up and got back on it. Even with injuries, bleeds, and bruises, you still got back up. Until you learn how to master it. So being afraid to fail is false. It's really a comfort zone. It's a way for you to be comfortable because you're scared of your greatness. How the hell can you fail at something? Life is all about learning. So where did that come from? You must fail in order to be great. You must be told no in order to get a yes. That is a part of life. And they have mistrained us backwardsly. They have mistrained us backwardly to always have this spirit of perfection. We are not perfect. Far from it. We are flawed individuals, and we are moving through this life and moving through this earth, and we are learning because we don't know anything unless we are taught. So you have to expect to fail in order to grow. That's simple. We have been told that if you fail, you no good. You did. That's a lie. Am I lying about this? Every success story that you have heard ever in your life before, did it always start with I failed? I lost everything. I lost my mind. I lost my job. I lost my house. I lost all my savings. Doesn't every story always start with a failure? Hello, somebody. Doesn't every story always start with a fail? You cannot have a win without a fail. So why are we afraid to fail? Ever thought about that? Why are we afraid to fail when every success story has a downright unbearable, unthinkable failing? We should start living every single day as if we only have 24 hours, and 24 hours ain't guaranteed. It might be 16 hours. It might be 6. It might be you got another 40 hours if the Father, the Creator, only ordained for you to be here 50 years and you 49 and a half. You only got half of a year to do the things that you were purposed to do, because none of that other stuff matters. None of it. Did you do what I told you to do? I asked you to write a book. Well, I never had the money to do it, and I couldn't think about it. I can't find nobody to do it. That is not going to fly whatsoever. I want to show you, and the reason why I ask who reads their word is because there is a passage of scripture in the Bible. Hopefully, y'all done all heard about the Tower of Babel. Hopefully, y'all have. If you haven't, I'm finna tell it to you in short form. A lot of people think that they actually got up there with bricks and they built them a skyscraper that goes all the way into the heavens. And then God said, wait a minute, hold on, let me confuse their language because they're doing too much. A lot of people, when you hear that story, you visualize in your mind, that these people built something so big out of the earth into the heavens that God himself had to come down and say, oh, yeah, we got to confuse their language. But that's not what that story means. The Tower of Babel, or Babel, it says they were soldiering, meaning they were journeying, walking through. And they said, let us sit down and take a rest. And as they sat down, I want y'all to see it so I can, hold on. I need y'all to see this. Sometimes it's not enough especially for the visual seers, the visual learners, excuse me. I need you to see it. So it's Genesis 11. Okay, check this out. I want to show y'all this real quick. Just want to share this real quick. Okay. This story real quick, because this changed my life. This truth. Now, the whole world had one language and a common speech. As people moved eastward, they found a plain. They were sojourning. That's what it says in the King James. They were sojourning eastward, and they found a plain and settled there. They sat down. And they said to each other, "Come, let us make bricks and bake them thoroughly." They used bricks instead of stone and tar for mortar. Then they said, "Come, let us build ourselves a city with a tower that reaches into the heavens, so that we will make a name for ourselves. Otherwise, we will be scattered all over the face of the whole earth." Verse number 5. But the Lord came down to see the city and the tower the people were building. The Lord said, "If as one people speaking the same language they have begun to do this, then nothing they plan to do will be impossible for them. Come, let us go down and confuse their language so that they will not understand each other." Now that is the NIV, right? I want y'all to see it in this version, because they'll twist stuff big time. And sometimes King James is hard for people to understand. But this is what I want you to pay attention. It says in the NIV they were building. But in the King James it said, "And the Lord came down," right here, verse 5, "And the Lord came down to see the city and the tower which the children of men builded." Builded means it's done, not building. Building means we're still building it. It says build it. It was done. It says, as they journeyed from the east, that they found a plain in the land of Shinar, and they dwelt there. They settled there. And they said one to another, "Go, let us make brick and burn them thoroughly." And they had brick for stone, and slime had they for mortar. And they said, "Go to, let us build a city and a tower whose top may reach into the heaven. And let us make a name, lest we be scattered abroad upon the face of the whole earth." And the Lord came down to see the city and the tower which the children of men builded. Now I'm going to stop right there. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Verse 6. And the Lord said, "Behold, look, the people is one, and they all have one language. And this they begin to do. And now nothing will be restrained from them which they have imagined to do." So I'm going to stop the share, and now I'm going to break that down for you. These people were journeying. They were walking through, and they was tired. And they sat down, and they start having a conversation like all of us is having a conversation. And I say, "Hey, you know what, Cassandra and Pumpkin and Tammy? We got to build a city. And all we need is bricks, and all we need is mortar. We might as well build it, because if we die, then the city will be left in our name, and we'll still have something in the earth in our name." Now, I don't have one brick. Cassandra don't have one brick. Pumpkin don't have one brick. Tammy don't have one brick. So how did they build it? They didn't go get the bricks and come back and start building a tower. No, ma'am, no, sir. How did they build it? It said the Lord came down and saw what they had built, the city and the tower. So how did they build it? Sitting down having a conversation. Because as a man thinketh, so is he. That's why the Father said, "Let us go down and confuse their language." Because if these people all speak the same language and they have built this already, nothing will be impossible for them. Because if they think it, they will do it. Let me tell you what happened. They sat down and they started to come together and think thoughts. And what they thought started to take form and be built. And that is why it says the Lord came down. Did the Lord come down into the earth? No, he didn't. He's in the third heavens. He's above all things. He came down to see what they built in the spirit realm. It was not in the physical. They built it in the spirit. So that's why he was like, hold up, wait a minute. These people that sat down and thought in their mind and built a whole city with their thoughts. If we don't confuse their language, they will overtake us. I made them in my image and my likeness. So it ain't nothing that they cannot do. So we got to go and confuse their language so they don't all speak the same language, because they come together unified in their thoughts. Speak it out of their mouth. That thing is already built. Let me share this with y'all. A lot of the things that you have right now is what you build with your mind. Y'all need me to say that again for you? He cheating on me. I know he cheating on me. Then all of a sudden, let me go look at his phone while he's in the shower, because I know he cheating on me. And then you go through that phone and you find something. I knew it. I knew it. No, you have what you thought. He could not have even been cheating on you and just met somebody that just said, hey, 2 days ago, because you didn't thought it up. And now you have what you thought. Your mind is too dang on powerful to be playing them type of games. Do you understand me? Do you understand? Are you following me? Are you tracking with me? Are you tracking with me or not? When you saw yourself graduating and getting that GED or that diploma and getting that job, you saw it happening first. I know this job for me because I saw this. I saw me getting hired here. I saw it. And if they don't hire you, you be disappointed. Why? Because I saw it first. I saw the house. I saw me buying a house. What causes us to start moving? Because we see it first. Just one day out of the blue, you don't just wake up like, I want to buy me a house. I want to own a house. No, you saw this is the time for you to go get a house. So now your actions lined up with what you saw in your mind. Divorces happen way in the mind before they happen on paper. Cheating and adultery happen poverty happened way in the mind before it happened in real life. Sickness happens way in the mind. It was a lot of people got played during COVID-19 because they saw themselves getting it. Oh boy, they was freaking out in the store. Let me put this mask on because I sure don't want to get it. They saw themselves getting it. Are y'all following me? Your mind is too powerful. So I'm going to ask y'all in closing, where is your money? Because you looking everywhere else for your money and for your help. You begging, praying, fasting, doing the whole, you mad, you frustrated, you know what I'm saying? And the whole time I would sit back just like God, like, you'll figure it out. Life is like a puzzle. You'll figure it out. I already gave you everything that you needed to succeed in this earth, to be plentiful in this earth. I gave you all the commands. I gave you my power. I created in you my image. What else do you want from me? Go figure it out. You know how you go tell the kids, go figure it out. Some things I can do for you and some things I done already done for you. Go figure it out. Go put that bowl on that counter, pour that cereal. I done showed you way too many times how to pour cereal. Now it's time for you to learn how to pour it. And if you don't know, you're going to figure it out. Make the cereal, go in the bowl, put you some milk in there, get you a spoon. That's how you're going to eat, because if you don't figure it out, you ain't going to eat. There comes a time when I'm going to stop changing your pamper. There comes a time when I'm going to stop tying your shoes. There comes a time when I'm going to stop making your cereal. Hello, somebody. It's called growth. So where is your money at? That's all I want to know before I go. Where is your money at? Because the devil got y'all messed up running around here looking for money in your job and your bosses and your government assistance and your food stamps and your, you know what's so crazy? Your mind will start scheming before it start actually, and you can see yourself. Yeah, I'm gonna go get that payday loan. And I ain't gonna pay it back. Some of y'all already thinking about what y'all finna do with them income tax shit. I'm gonna go get me a car. No, you can't afford the monthly payments, but you already see yourself driving a new car. So you already know some of your income tax, even if you ain't never worked in a day in your life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, even if you ain't got a job or a business, I already see where my income tax is going. Yes, I am filing income tax. Even if somebody else is going to file them using my children, I'm going to give me an income tax check. Hello, somebody, you see it first. You see it first, right or wrong. Am I telling any lies? Y'all gonna get this work. Y'all know I ain't scared to tell you the truth because I'm from the projects and you can get this work. Straight up. So your money is in your mind. And if you want to start making money, then you need to start taking your time back that's being stole from you scrolling social media. That's a big time stealer. It's a big time stealer. I have to discipline myself. I'll go and be like, let me check this email. And it'll be like, you got 50 notifications. I'll be like, Lord, what I got 50 notifications? Let me just go clear something, see who is blowing me up. Then all of a sudden, I'm just scrolling. Boom, boom, boom. Next thing you know, 15 minutes. I can't never get that time back. I can't never get that time back. And if all I had was 24 hours, I didn't just spend 30 minutes of my 24 hours. Now I got 23 hours and 30 minutes left. My affairs is not in order. I got children that live in California, children that live in Kentucky. Ain't no way in the world I'd be able to gather them all up and let me sit down and write a will. This all should be done. We're living our life as if tomorrow's promised, as if we got all day. And we don't. We are only promised 77 years. Some of us is almost near that. Some of us is promised 30, 39, 24, 2 months, 3 days, 62. We don't know. We're not in control. That's how you know there's a God. That'll bust an atheist right upside the head, bust his head to the white meat. You ain't even controlling your own breath. I dare you to hold your breath and try to breathe. I dare you to. You ain't even controlling your own breath. You've been and made yourself pass out. Go play with somebody else with all this evolution theory. You don't even control your own breath. You can't even wake your own self up. Shut up. It ain't no ancestors waking us up. No, it ain't none of that. That's why they did. Where they at? We got to stop playing these games. And that ain't no disrespecting nobody. That's just truth. And you know I don't mind stepping on y'all toes and tell you the truth. We don't control nothing. Put an atheist in the ocean and let him be surrounded by sharks. Oh God, if you real. Oh God, if you real. Yeah, yeah, yeah. People say what they want to say till they get in them situations where they know if you don't get me out, I ain't getting out. If you don't help me, I ain't getting helped. So now that that's being said, y'all got something to roll with? Y'all got something to roll with? Now that that's said, y'all got some direction. Talk to me. Let me know. Was this helpful to anybody here on tonight? If it was helpful to you and I ain't waste my time or your time, then let me know in the chat. Was you able to come over here and eat some fruit that change your mind, change your thinking, change your life? Let me know. Because that's what I come to do, serve. And I got to go. Because a girl like me is hungry and tired. Just waiting on y'all to respond back to me. All right, Alexis. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Just got on here. Okay. Yes, thank you. That's what I'm talking about. Just want to make sure I ain't wasting my time, the time that I can't get back. That's all I'm trying to see. Check my tree. Make sure I'm bearing good fruit. Make sure that people can actually get some nourishment off my tree. Because if I ain't, I need to go back to the drawing board, back to the threshing floor, go die to myself. I don't want nobody eating flesh. I want them eating manna, spirit. Okay? Now, 2023, they're going to run me my money. Not because I said, but because God said. Now, you see how them people was able to build a city and a tower? What's wrong with us? They built it in their mind. We got access to a lot of things that they did not have. They did not have electricity. For one, they used candles. That's why I talk about the virgins and the lampstands. Okay? Not only did they use candles, they did not have no Wi-Fi. They could not talk to people from Syria to Egypt, from Egypt to the United States. Couldn't happen. We got more privilege than they do. Okay? They did not have cell phones. They did not have any of that. They did not have any other resources that we have in this dispensation of time that we ain't doing nothing with. Dr. Martin Luther King and they walked on foot across Selma. We can drive. We got all kind of things, electric bikes, electric scooters. We can drive. We can even take an Uber. Okay? We do not have all day to do what the Most High has called us to do. We do not. And we should live like that every single day. And if he tells us to do something, why do you think that he tells us to do it? Why do you think that he tells Dr. T and all the other people that you listen to that are leaders to tell his people what to do? He's God and he changes not. Did he use his people to tell his people what to do back then? Yeah. Is he using his people now to tell his people what to do? Yeah. Why? Because he is God and he changes not. If I said it to them then, I'm saying it to y'all now. He is telling us what to do. What is wrong with us? That's the question. Who's waiting on who? Because we dang on show ain't waiting on him. He done came and did his work. Where your work's at? Hmm? So who ready to run this thing up with me? Dr. T. Look, this is what I got going on, y'all. Straight up. We doing big things, and I ain't gonna tell y'all all of it because I know there's somebody mad looking like this right now. Can't stand her. And guess what? I don't care. You ain't gonna stop me. You ain't gonna block me. You understand me? That's what I do know. But my sisters, I've been trying to get y'all together for a cool minute. I'm finna leave the sisters alone because they play too much, for real. Y'all got money for hair and y'all got money. Man, look, wear your bald head or whatever head you got. Sacrifice to get what you ain't never had. And the one thing that separates us, bridges the gap between wealth and all this other stuff, is our mind. We don't know what to do. So pay for somebody to teach you what to do. So now you have the information, and it's not just going to benefit you. It's going to benefit you and your children's children. Because what you teach your children, they're going to teach theirs. They follow tradition, right? Just like we followed it ignorantly. But you're giving them a truthful tradition to follow. Keep this generational wealth going even after I'm gone. Keep what I implemented going and flowing even after I'm gone. Right? That's what we're supposed to be doing. Do you know, and I'm not saying, do you know you can save your life, but you can. You don't know what kind of, and we don't know. So I'm not speaking anything over anybody. I'm speaking hypothetically. You don't know if you get hit with something and the medication or the cure that you have costs $100,000. What you gonna do? Die? What you gonna do? Die? Magic Johnson would be dead had he not had enough money to cure himself. Anybody home? Know why people die prematurely? Because they ain't in no position to pay for the treatment that is needed. You just a regular smuggler. You on Medicare? Oh, okay. Yeah. Medicare don't cover that. You know how many people have died and have the ventilator pulled from them? And the ventilator didn't give them the breath of life. You know how many people die prematurely? Because the doctor's like, we have to pull the plug. You want to know why they tell you they got to pull the plug? Because your loved one that's laying there, it ain't no trauma, it ain't no, it's just a bed. Like there's nothing else that we can do that will get us paid big enough to keep them here. So if you don't have anywhere to take, best thing to do is pull the plug, because that's another incentive for us. And then we get to go ahead and lease this bed out to somebody else that's finna come see. Ask me how I know. They told me, oh, your girls is, we're going to send them home because we have other critical pay. I wish you would send my baby home and you didn't jacked up my baby heart. That's not going to happen. You and that other critical patient can go find another critical bed, because you ain't finna put my kid up out of here and y'all done jacked up my baby heart, giving her all that caffeine because you think one size fit all. So you jacked up my baby heart. My baby's heart over here beating 200 beats per minute. That is enough to kill any grown human being. You think you finna send my baby home because, you know what I'm saying, she ain't valuable enough? Hell to the no. That's not finna happen. She finna stay right here in this bed. You better believe that. And you finna find another bed. Well, we can transfer you to another. I wish you would. I will sue the draws off y'all. This will be World's Permanente, not Kaiser anymore. Play with somebody else. Understand? We do not have the ability to take life because we didn't give it. And you don't know what kind of miracle the Most High could do. Well, they just suffering right now. How are they suffering? How? Because the machine is keeping them alive. Okay. But let him make that decision, not you. In certain circumstances, Most High like, yeah, let that go. Yeah, I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is, Happy New Year's, love. Happy New Year's to you. What's going on? What's going on? But we don't have the right to give or take life. We don't even give it. When we say we bear children in the earth, we have cultivated life, but we are not in control of life. Neither are we in control of death. So with that being said, we need to live life every single day, because as I said in the beginning, we would live life differently if we only had 24 hours from the day. We dang on show when waste bill collectors call, you wouldn't even answer the phone, okay? You wouldn't even care. It's like, yeah, I'm not answering the phone. I only got 23 more hours to live. Who cares what I owe you? Chop it up. You would not be worried about, oh, is they finna come take my house? Are they finna turn them off? I'll be gone anyway. Whatever the case may be, you would not be concerned. You would not be stressed out. You would not be sad, depressed. You would be living your life to the fullest. And all the places that you wanted to go, you would be dreaming of those places. I wish I would have went to those places. You would live your life with a different type of energy if you knew you only had 24 hours to live. And most of you guys' answers said, I would try to prepare. I would try to get the will to everybody. I would try to spend it. I would try to prepare. Why would you try to prepare in 24 hours when it's your last hours on the earth, when you could have prepared all the other time that you had leading up to them last 24 hours? You catch my drift? If you catching what I'm putting down, just go ahead and, how they catch the ball. Go ahead and, that's not the rocket sign, okay? I don't do symbols. They catch the ball like that, so I ain't gonna put it together, but they catch the ball like this in football. I know that much. Catch that with two hands, okay? Not with one. Catch it with two hands. You would not live your life as recklessly as you live it now, and as neglectfully as you live it now, if you knew you only had 24 hours to live. Live your life like that every day. Accomplish every goal that you set forward to. Stop being foolish and just doing New Year. I got a New Year resolution, and you don't never, ever fulfill it. I do hope y'all know this. When you make vows with your mouth that you don't keep, the Most High said, I will curse the work of your hands. Some people don't have a money problem. You've been cursed because you didn't complete what you said that you was going to do. That's why he said, I'd rather you not vow at all. I'd rather you not say nothing at all than to say something and don't do it. How many resolutions y'all done said that you ain't did? I'll wait. Don't let people hear what you're going to do. Show people what your New Year's resolution is. Okay? I done got emails. I will show y'all right now. Hey, Dr. T. Text messages. Hey, Dr. T. Calling my personal phone. I got this number on the Duck channel. Is it too late? Look, it was too late on December the 31st. It wasn't too late to sign up for my program, but it was too late to sign up for those offers. Tell everybody, well, I'm just seeing the video now. I understand that. And I'm sorry that you just seeing the video right now. Okay? But what I mean is what I mean. Prices has changed already. Period. You should not have procrastinated to get started. Well, I'll just wait till after Santa Claus. I wish I would pay a fat, bearded, liar, deceiver. Man, hell no. You can have Christmas when I make these millions, because Christmas will be every day. Baby, you understand me? What I'm working for is greater than a gift with some wrapping on it. I'm going to make sure you ain't never got to work in your life. I'm going to make sure that if I leave this earth tomorrow and I only had 24 hours, that my babies and whoever else is dependent on me would have exactly what they need, that I can actually go ahead and lay down in peace and not in worry that I didn't do my part. Now that's a Christmas gift that keeps on giving. So now after Christmas, well, would you want to hold it up for me for 2 weeks? And I'm not. And I'm not. We have a time limit to do things. So I can't wait and be stagnant on you. Is there anybody, and I didn't even get to tell you, I'll tell y'all tomorrow because I really got to go. We doing some great stuff, ladies. I've been trying to get y'all on board. Look, I know a way y'all can make y'all sales $4,000 to $8,000 a week, okay? On a Sprinter van. Do you understand me? On a Sprinter van. You ain't even got to drive it. You can go get somebody else to drive it. Pay them $2,000. You still doing $2,000 a week. Something that you ain't did. We got some stuff coming up the chute. And if you missed any of them sales, shame on you. Did y'all just see that $201 million they offered us to our transportation company? You see, that's how you prepare generational wealth. Transportation is 24/7, which means you can make money in your sleep. While you sleep, that truck or whatever, Sprinter van, box truck, whatever, could be on the road and you in your bed. Come on. And then turn around, sell that to the government and go ahead and get you, 5 million on one thing and then 2 million on another and then 83 million on one thing and then 118 million on you have got to be it. Sometimes I be like, Father, what is wrong? What? Some people like their poverty, and I respect that. If that's what you like, then like it by yourself. You cannot be in poverty or impoverished in your mind and roll with your girl. I love you. I will give you the shirt off my back, but I can't have you in my circle. Because ain't nothing about me impoverished. Period. When I tell you, baby, we finna do, we is finna do some big things. I can't tell y'all all right now, but your girl then got contracts. Tomorrow I got a very big meeting with the military. You understand me? Because they want to know how to do government contracts. Because y'all didn't want to learn how to do them, beloved. They didn't got kicked out of the military for not getting, you know what? They getting ready to exit out of the military without a plan, and then did all these, and they don't have a plan. And guess who they want? Guess who they want to come on in, friend? Guess who they want to come on in, friend? Hello, 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 hello. And guess who going with me? Those in my Millionaire Monarch. Let me see if I can pull this recording up for y'all. Woo, we got TV shows popping off. Look, I've been trying to help y'all because I love y'all. That's it. This is my year to reap. So what I've been doing, I have not been getting paid for it. But this year, it's gonna be my payday. Do you understand me? It's gonna be my purpose-driven payday this year. Let me see. Let me get to my photos. Let me see if I can. Where is this recording at? Uno momento. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait. Ooh. Why isn't that playing? How I didn't record the but I don't know if y'all can see all of this. Let me show y'all what these loads is looking like from this military base. It ain't gonna do it no justice on here. Here we go. Let me go back and make it focus. Air Force Base. Air Force Base. $5,000 loads, baby. Air Force Base. I'm not talking about them 400, 600. I'm talking about Air Force Base. Baby, when I tell you I got the juice and the sauce, and this, I don't know why this recording didn't record. As you can clearly see, I had it on speakerphone and was recording it. This is a recording. But this is the invitation. And they want your girl to do a movie. Hey, they want your girl to do a movie. Yes. So y'all stay tuned. I mean, trying to take y'all with me. I didn't want to walk alone. I try to invite my people to the table. They looking for women and black wealth, and they looking for that. They like, can you represent us on this? And I'm like, what? What you just say? Baby, can I represent you? What you mean? Yes, indeed, I can represent you. Of course. Is this him right here? This is him. Hold on.
I don't know if you run Facebook ads currently. They also...
Just hold on.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we're gonna keep releasing movies too, which is cool. I just think the Mom's Rising with your story, I specifically was like, that'll be good. So I'm gonna send you some emails. I'm gonna send you a follow-up email after this call. Shoot you a follow-up text. I'm also gonna send you a separate email about the movie as well.
Your girlfriend a big what? Look, run me my money in 2023. Okay? Run it to me. Run it back Run it back, run it back. Look, and my birthday is coming up this month. So I'm doing something super spectacular. I never ever had a birthday party in my life, except the one that I gave myself. So I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan. If you a Dallas Cowboys fan or not, we're gonna be on the lower level of the Dallas Cowboys field, baby. And it's gonna be VIP with Dr. T. Catered food. This bad boy that we got, we got a whole little booth or whatever you want to call it. It's a suite. Got our own bathroom, got our own catering. It's gonna be too turned up. And then after that, we're gonna go on the boat, all white. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna do the dang on thing. So I got like 15 spots of that. If you want to come chill with me, Dr. T, we're gonna do it real big. Millionaire Monarch. I'm gonna go ahead and say this in 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna go. I'm not offering any other programs. Okay, you're gonna have to catch me on these new ones and not them old ones, and you're gonna pay me like you weigh, baby. That's what you is, because it's my year. I did favors last year. Now it's this year. I'm doing business. I did favors. I did discounts. I did sales. I'm doing business this year, and you're gonna have to pay me. But if you missed the opportunity December 31st, and you are listening under the sound of my voice, and you know that you're supposed to be with me, then I will reactivate them 2 links: government contract, the 3-for-1 bundle for 1,000, and I will unlock the Millionaire Monarch for 5. Put it on a credit card. Put it on somebody else's. We're doing $1 million on everything, on our social medias, in our bank accounts. This real estate, baby. Who we finna buy doors together. We're doing doors. My portfolio is big enough finally. Like, this is the year. My portfolio is big enough finally. Okay. If you want to invest, we got investing opportunities. I shut down investing way last year, but we got investing opportunities into event spaces where you can put some money in and get some money out for the next 3 years. Okay, that's called residual. Got that? We're doing that with properties, with doors. So we finna go cop us. We looking at 60 doors right now. That's passive. I'm gonna teach you how to buy triplex and duplexes in this mastermind. This is the one. Out of all the other stuff that I've done, this is the one. This is the one where you get everything. I don't care if you got to go get it from somebody else and pay them back later. I'm giving you plays. I done already gave plays where you're going to get your money back like that. Okay? Period. Point blank. Can I show y'all something real quick before I go? Can I show you something? Because your girl been working this thing out. Boo-boo. Your girl been working this thing out. Hold on 1 second. Let me get it pulled up first. Let me show you what your girl doing. I mean, y'all want Shopify store? Look, I got the juice. I got the juice. I got the sauce. I got the sauce and the juice. Hey. Your girl ain't got to do. I'm just so giddy, y'all. I'm so excited. And I can't hide it. I am in control, but I think I like this excitement. Okay. I had to flip that up, switch that up. Let me just show y'all something right here real quick. I gave y'all a little sneak peek of it, but let me show y'all. Baby, with your girl is out here. Big bank take, little bank. Hey, big bank take, little bank. Hey, big bank take, little bank. Look. Your girl ain't never got to show up. You see it. Free master class. Join my webinar. Your girl ain't never got to show up no more. Do you understand me? I told y'all quit playing with me and come with me when I gave you the opportunity to come with me, because I wasn't playing, because your girl ain't playing. Okay? I just put anything on up in here. Got my whole ecosystem going in. Every time somebody put their email in there, boom, boom, they in my ecosystem. Now, here go your presentation, featured by Dr. Tawanna. Look, boom, you get to watch this spill. I do the whole. Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Tawanna Worlds, and I am so. Let me go ahead and exit out of that. So after I exit out of that, let me make this small screen. You watch that right there. Look, you want to go ahead and join my program? Boom. That clicks over there to that, just like that. Boom. They pay me. You understand me? Do you understand me? Do you understand me? They pay me. I don't know who you is. I don't know. Okay. My husband's getting a hold of my son. Got the whole shebang. So after, they go ahead and hook me up and complete their order. I don't know them. They don't know me. I'm making money in my sleep. I'm asleep. I don't know who they is. Then I just go ahead and I send them, look, boom. Let me hit this real quick over here. Okay. Then after they go ahead and sign up, see, this is called automation. This is called on steroids. That's what they call on steroids. Let me see if y'all can still see it. Nope, y'all can't still see it. This is what you call a $1 million machine on steroids. You understand me? Okay, so after they go ahead and pay me, then boom, congratulations and welcome. Here you are. Here's all your information. You ain't got to wait on no emails. Here go that good old Zoom. Join that group. Make sure you get plugged in because that is where you're going to get nurtured, boo. And Dr. T ain't got to do the work. Imagine being paid $5,000 per sign up and you ain't got to do no work. Y'all gotta stop playing with Dr. T, okay? I'm out, y'all. Y'all want? I will react. Who ready to go? Tomorrow is 25K. It's already 25K. I will reactivate the link. Take a couple of more of y'all that want to go with us because we're going. When I say us, it's a team of us. We are going. It's not a big team. It's more personal. It ain't got 200 people in it. It got 800 people in it. It ain't got 50-some people. It's a small group of masterminds. Matter of fact, let me show y'all. Y'all better take advantage of this. When somebody coming through to show y'all love, I just got to show y'all one more thing, okay? And then I'm going to leave y'all alone for real in real life and let y'all go. Because y'all ain't been understanding how real this is. You have not been understanding how real this is. Let me show y'all what you would pay somebody else, okay? So you understand that I'm not doing it for money. I'm doing it for mission. I just want y'all to see something real quick, period. This is going to put the icing on the cake. Whether you watching now or you watching later, this going to let you know Dr. T ain't out here trying to do anything but see you win, friend. That's it. You go ahead and share this real quick. And then I'm going for real. Now, you can pay me or you can pay them, but you're going to pay somebody. You understand me? And Dr. T done already got their juice and their sauce. That's what you need to understand. Dr. T done already got their juice or their sauce. So you're going to pay somebody to change your financial forecast. You see this right here? Hopefully it keeps you inside of the link. Let me make sure. And it don't. Hold on. Just want to show y'all something real quick. Yeah, if you're doing a 3-in-1, it got to be done tonight. In 2.5 hours, that thing, I'm serious because I'm finna show you something. And this is the reason why I'm serious. I'm finna show you something. You're going to pay me or pay them. This is a circle of geniuses. This is what they mastermind calls. Let's see. Nope. Is this a link? Oh, yeah. Here we go. Let me see. Do you see how much it is to talk to them for 10 minutes? 250,000. If you are not even making $1 million in these, you cannot be a part of these groups. I'm sorry. There are prerequisites to be in these groups. Straight up. I'm finna show you another one. Trying to show you where they prerequisites. Okay. And you got to pay every year. Trying to see where it's at. Let me go to this other one. Because you got to read throughout all of that. Hold up. You jump over here to this other one. Make sure I'm sharing it. Oh, here we go. Okay. Their requirements for their mastermind. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. This for their mastermind. Okay. Under 45 years of age, you got to be a president, a CEO, chairperson of the board, managing director, managing partner, or equivalent title. Got to have 50 full-time employees or 15 plus full-time employees and a minimum of 2 million USD annual employee compensation. If you don't meet that criteria, you cannot get in, friend. You cannot go hang around in no mastermind unless you're doing millions. And that ain't the only one that I got. All of these require you to do $1 million. When I saw this, I broke down in tears because I know that my people will never get this information. Never. I see clearly my people would never get this information if God didn't tell me to do what I'm doing without taking a paycheck. But you better believe your girl is taking a paycheck this year. You're going to pay me. I did favors last year. I'm doing business. I done got these folks' system. That's why y'all should have gotten the 3-in-1 because I got their systems. I got the information that they need. They share information in there. One man talked for 30 minutes on just an email sequence. He said, we're going to take a break. After we take a break, we're going to come back and finish up part 2. When the man came back from break, everybody in the mastermind collectively had already done $14 million in sales. It's real in real life. So that's why you're not getting in there unless you have a certain criteria. And your girl come out here and try to throw y'all this game, and y'all sit up playing, talking about some Christmas, and look, play with it if you want to. You gonna pay them or you gonna pay me? Here go another one, just so y'all can see. Okay, this is their mastermind where COOs go to grow. You got to be. You got to have requirements. So get on down here to where they's at. Okay. Do you see just for their coach access, 18,000, just for their Fortune series, $29.95. That's what and you got to have a criteria. After completing your annual membership, if you didn't get 10 times the value of your investment back in savings or potential profits, we'll give you your money back. No questions asked. This is on a beginner level. This is just a done for you. I mean, done, do it yourself. This is just a do it yourself. And you see, revenue of member companies, 5 million to 1.5 billion. Okay. Number of employees, 28 to 1,000. This is what you have. These are their requirements. This is a 3-year program, and you got to have these requirements to sit with them. Period. You got your girl over here offering it for 1,000. Never again, and never again, and never, ever, ever again. So, my friends, if you missed all them other times, don't miss this. Because nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. I'm going to get paid for teaching you how to make money. That's my gift. I don't owe anybody anything. I have a nonprofit. I do charitable deeds. I give back all the time. But you're going to pay me for my work, all right? So, if you're ready to go ahead and put my email up here, friend. Actually, the links is in the description. They in the description everywhere. YouTube, they everywhere, okay? But I got juice and sauce in a mastermind that I ain't never shared anywhere else. In this mastermind, that government contracting is first base, first steps. Mastermind is hub zones. We're doing 1 million, multiple millions. I said 1,000,012 bucks. But no, we're actually going together collectively to get our 8 and hub zone certification. And by this time next year, we'll have trillions collectively. All right, peace out, y'all. If you want to go, you're invited to come with me. That's all this is. This is an invitation. This is an invitation for you to go. And I ain't selling nothing else. Now, the sprint event, all them courses and all that stuff, they going to be inside my inner circle. That's where they going to be at. Might have workshops here and there, but that coaching and stuff, no, see, the trillions come individually. So the trillions are given to hub zones and 8/8s. Didn't know that. There's no competition. You're a woman-owned business. They'll hand it to you. This is where you print money, and they will give it to you for 10 years. Only nobody in your family could ever come back and get it, but there's a way to play that. And I can tell y'all the way to play that out here openly, because, I always feel like somebody's watching me. Yeah, real talk, okay? I did not get your email. I have not seen your email, Sister Cassandra. I did not see it. There's a lot of people saying that they emailed me, but I don't know where they went. I don't know where they at. Maybe I'm checking the wrong thing. I don't know. Maybe I'm checking the wrong email, but I do not have an email in here from Cassandra. Let me look. Now I see you in here from 12/15 and from 9/2/2022. That's all the emails that I got, sis. I don't got no, and I'll let you see this too, if you want to. I have no emails from you, love. See? That's all I got is your payments that you did. But I have no emails when I type in your name, Cassandra. That's it, 12/15/02. That's that. Those are the only 2 emails that I got, love. So email me again, friend. I don't know what's going on. I love y'all. I got all the courses trying to implement what I can. I got all the courses. Do you? You got the 3-in-1? I emailed you. I got all the courses. I see 2. I see a workshop and I see a $4.97 sale. Hopefully that's government contract. Look, y'all, I gotta go. Let me go snatch this wig off. And get my kids in the bed. Love y'all. If you ain't going with me, you sure finna watch me. That's all I gotta say. If you have been assigned to roll with me, I have been assigned to serve you. And not only have I been assigned to serve you, I have been assigned to give you what the Father wants for you to have. And that is the blueprint. We are going places. We are doing great things, making divine connections. If you can get into the Millionaire Monarch, the inner circle, I promise you, we're doing 1 million. That's my guarantee. I'm going to do your first million with you. Okay? I'm going to do your first million with you. Put together, we're going to brainstorm the event, put it together, and then Dr. T's going to close it. Because I close rooms. Trust me. I got somebody right now. I will show y'all my inbox. In my other business, MWR. Dr. T, is you available? You just be working. I need you to close, because they already know I'm going to close the room. That's a gift. All right, y'all. I got to go. Love y'all. And hopefully some of y'all will take me up on the offer. And if not, I don't know how to help y'all. I don't. Okay? I don't. There's only so much you can do with information. I really don't know how to help y'all. Let's go.